everybody, welcome to Wacky Wednesday number 89 on the Mana League. I'm John as always, and it's time for some Zendikar Worldwake flashback drafting. Last week, Zendikar didn't go terribly well. We'll see if it gets a little bit better with a pack of Worldwake thrown on at the end. At the very least, let's try to open some fetches and a Jace the Mind Sculptor. But we're going to jump on into this queue and see how we do. And it's going to fire right away. So we're jumping right into the fire. Pack one, pick one. Give me a fetch land. That's a land, but it's not a fetch land. What's it do? Tapped. It's a plains, basically. If you have 7 or more plains, so if you have plains threshold on the battlefield, you Sun Titan let me just check to make sure it's not worth anything. Given that I've literally never heard of it, I can't imagine that it is actually worth anything. Ameria, the Sky Ruin. The Sky Ruin? There we go. It's worth 19 cents. $1.12 if you get it from the commander pack. That's weird. But we've got a Disfigure, I guess. -2/-2. Baloth Woodcrusher, 4/4, but green is bad. I guess we'll just take the Disfigure. Black is, of course, really, really good, and if we can cut it, we can get there. Flying First Strike Vigilance, 3/3. That's not quite what I want for a 5-drop. Yeah, I mean, there's enough little things. It's an instant removal spell. May as well. May as well follow bread. Turn Timber Ranger, eh? Whenever it or another ally enters the battlefield, you get a wolf and counter on it. Try to go green allies, but there is a Step Lynx, there's a Paralyzing Grasp for some removal. Blue-black a thing in Zendikar? Not sure. Giant Scorpion actually isn't terrible. Blocks and kills a lot of stuff. Paralyzing Grasp, Disfigure. I feel like blue-black's going to be way too slow. Way too slow. If exactly one creature is attacking, you may pay white. Destroy target attacking creature without flying. That actually doesn't sound terrible. Pitfall Trap. That sounds okay to me. Is that actually okay? It might be okay. I think it might be okay. Let's take it. See where we go from there. Ooh, Vampire Lacerator. Vampire Hexmage. Rune Flare Trap. If an opponent do 3 more cards, probably not going to happen. No. So I do like Lacerator. 2/2 for 1. Mire Blight. Vampire Hexmage. 2/1 First Strike for 2. Remove all counters from target permanent. So it's like, oh, you have to sack it too. Obviously, there's no Dark Depths in this format, so I think we might just take the Lacerator. Yeah, let's do that. Try to be black-white aggro. Step Lynx is decent. It's another quick little 1-drop, and it's got landfall. It attacks like a 2/3 whenever we play a land, which ideally will be a fair bit. Aether Figment, 1/1, can't be blocked. If you kick it, it's a 3/3, so 3/3 unblockable for 5? No thanks. I think we'll just take Step Lynx here. Yeah, let's do a Step Lynx. Brave the Elements. Heartstabber Mosquito. So late in the game, it's just flat-out removal. Quest for the Gravelord. Any creature dies, get a counter of 3 of them, you get a 5/5. It's not terrible. I think I might just like the Heartstabber. Brave the Elements kind of requires us to be white, and we're probably going to go white, but we don't know that. I think I'd rather push black for the moment. Core Sanctifiers. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. I guess that would blow up some quests. And it's a 2/3. Let's take the Sanctifiers. Heartstabber might have been correct. I just don't know if you ever really get to that level of mana in Zendikar. Because Zendikar, of course, as we all know, is just stupidly fast. Lava Ball. Destroy 2 lands for 8 mana. or the low price of 5 if your opponent somehow cheated in some lands. No thanks. Bold Defense. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Otherwise, they get instead +2/+2 in first strike if you pay a ridiculous amount of mana. Mireblight, Soul Stare, Landfall, counter, 3 quest counters, return 2 cards. Nah. I don't like anything here. Let's take Bold Defense. Bog Tatters could be okay. Core Outfitter, 2/2 for 2. Let's take the Bog Tatters. McKindy Shieldmate, 0/3. Actually, it's a 1/4, right? Yeah, it's a 1/4, and then if we have other allies, it gets bigger. Sanctifiers, you allies? Oh, you're not. Stupid, not enough allies. Yeah, I think we'll just take the Shieldmate. Better than a 1/5. Need to get some 2-drops. Really super need some 2-drops. Shieldmate Blessing, sure. I don't think we're going to play it, though. Crypt Ripper, I guess. Hedron Scrabbler. That's a 2-drop. It's not a good one, but it'll do. Vampire's Bite, we're not going to play that. Well, I don't know how this is going to go. I do not feel confident about this draft format in any way, shape, or form. Can't wait for Rise of the Eldrazi. I'm going to force Vent Sentinel. I love the Vent Sentinel deck. Well, hey, there's that Paralyzing Grasp that I really thought about taking. Maybe it sucks. Oh, it does kind of suck. It's Encrust, not Claustrophobia. It doesn't actually tap them down. Yeah, it's not as good. Well, that was in Return to Ravnica, right? Pretty sure that was in Return to Ravnica. And I remember it being okay in Return to Ravnica draft. Weird. Hey, we got a Mireblight. Such a terrible card. Ideally, we don't have to main deck that. And an island. Hey, people have stopped main decking. Hey, Ob Nixilis. Well, I guess post-Planeswalker, but pre-new Planeswalker Ob Nixilis is worth $1/2. What's he do? He has our colors. 3/3 for 5. Get a land. You can have target player lose 3. And if you do, yeah, we're taking that. Up against a Marauder, an Outfitter. Yeah, we're just taking Ob Nixilis. In the deck. Ooh, another rare in my colors. I doubt you're worth anything. Devout Lightcaster. A whopping penny. Pro Black, 2/2. Exile target black permanent for 3 white. No, thank you. No, thanks. Not at all. Ghoul draws Vampire. 1/1. Gets bigger when my opponent is nearing death. Seems okay. Seems okay. There's no 2-drops for us to take here. We're not taking that. We're not taking another 5-drop. I probably do want a Heartstabber Mosquito at some point. They don't seem to go super high. So I think I will just take the Vampire here. Sphinx of the Lost Truths. 3/5 flyer. Draw 3 cards. Then if it wasn't kicked, discard 3 cards. Ew. Arrow Volley Trap. That sounds like a removal. 5 mana. Deals 5 divided as you choose. And if a lot of creatures are attacking you, you can pay 2 mana. Seems okay. Core Duelist, we're not going to be equipping. I haven't seen any equipment that I really want to play in this set. Haggard Crocodile. I think we'll just take the Arrow Volley Trap here. Yeah, let's do that. Conqueror's Pledge. I guess we're the white drafter. At least to our left. Ooh, Journey to Nowhere. Conqueror's Pledge. Put 6 1/1s. If it was kicked, you get 12. So if I want to spend 11 mana, I can get 12 1/1s. That does beat the vanilla test. Ravenous Trap. Exile. No. Giant Scorpion. Yeah, we're just taking Journey to Nowhere. It's just a solid piece of removal. Yoink. Now what do we do? Marsh Casualties. Creature target player controls get +1/-1/1. Yeah, Marsh Casualties sounds very good to me. I will take that. This deck's getting a lot better in pack 2. Another vampire. Sellsword. 2/2. Allies. We still just have the one ally, right? The shield mate. You're a 4-drop. I feel like just taking another vampire. Let's just do it. I think the deck's getting better. I think it's getting better. Mindless Null. 2/2 for 3. Whoa, this is actually a creature. 1/2 flyer for 3. For the next, no. Hey, a 2-drop. Probably gonna take you regardless of what you do. 2/1. Landfall. Intimidate. I will even more aggressively take it. Probably don't want to play that Bog Tatters, ideally. Ooh, another Marauder. Narrow Escape. Return target permanent you control to your owner's hand. You gain 4 life. No, I'll just take another 2-drop, I think. Quest for the Holy Relic. Whenever you cast a creature spell, get a counter. Take 5 off. Search the library for an equipment. Put it on the battlefield. Attach it. I feel like Worldwake had Stoneforge Mystic. But I can't think of any equipment from Zendikar or Worldwake that is just, like, amazing. Maybe it's a rare or mythic or something. Anyways, we're just going to take another 2-drop here. We've almost got our deck. The Worldwake pack is going to be all about polishing. Grim Discovery, no. Bog Tatters, no. Spider Silk Neck, no. I don't care about anything in this pack, so let's take a Grim Discovery. We're not going to play it, though. Alright, this is where we'll take the Heartstabber Mosquito, I think. In the deck you go. Bog Tatters, you're just not going to be played. If I'm up against black, I'll side it in. Hedron Scrabbler is probably going to be on the cutting block. Shieldsmate Blessing is, yeah, almost definitely on the cutting block. Bold Defense maybe on the cutting block. These all make it, I think. I think. We get a Crocodile. 3/1, can't block. Landfall becomes a 5/3. Gain 2 life. Core Duelist. Maybe we get some equipment. You're not going to sit in the main deck unless we get some equipment, though. Well, Hatchling actually would ruin us a little bit, so let's get rid of the Hatchling. Maybe we want to splash blue. I doubt it. Worldwake, give me a good card. What are the expensive cards in Worldwake other than Jace the Mind Sculptor? Anybody know? Anybody listening and able to come back in time and tell me? Guess we'll take this Landbind Ritual here. Not going to play it, though. Let's see. Expensive cards in Worldwake. Celestial Colonnade. Foil Creeping Tarpet. Foil Jace. Sunspring Expedition. What do you do? Gain 8 life? No thanks. Death Shadow. I believe that's a legacy deck? Maybe a modern deck. No, it's a modern deck. Eye of Ugin is apparently still worth something. I'd have to double check that if we get a foil one. Avenger of Zendikar. Stoneforge Mystic. You sound like you'd be worth something, although you are still banned, aren't you? $1.93. I mean, it is in our color, and we talked about it. Maybe we do end up just taking it. And what does it even do? You go get an equipment when she comes in, and then you can put an equipment card from your hand into the battlefield. So you can put like really expensive stuff in the battlefield. I think we'll probably take it. It is $2, so why not? 2/2, multi-kicker. Target opponent discards a card. That's fine. 2-drop 2/2, gains flying when you landfall it. That's pretty decent. Quicksand. Quicksand seems really good. Marsh Threader. Rest for the Weary. +2/+1. We're just going to take Stoneforge. Let's just do it. Ooh, Butcher of Malakir. 5/4 for 7? Holy... Wow. Maybe we get to 7. Maybe. Whenever enchanted permanent becomes tapped, destroy it. Dead Reckoning. You may put target creature. If you do, deals damage equal to that card's power to target creature. Target creature card from your graveyard on top of the library. Power to creature. Huh, there's decent removal there. I mean, this thing's huge, but we're not going to get to 7 mana, right? We can throw these 3 cards away. We're going to get better cards. Are we going to get to 7 mana? We've got Journey. Also, equipment. Terrible. We're not going to use that for Stoneforge. Are we going to get to 7, or do we want, like, Brink of Disaster or Dead Reckoning? It's Wacky Wednesday. Let's take the rare. Let's take the rare. The super valuable 10-cent rare. And what do we get rewarded with? No equipment. Quag Vampires. 1/1 for 1. Multi-kicker Swamp. Ooh. It's just... Oh, no. I read that as multi-kicker black, but that's multi-kicker 1 and a black. So it's a 2/2 for 3 Swamp Walk. It's a 3/3 for Math 5. No. I think we'll just take the 2-drop that is going to hopefully fly a whole lot. 5-drop, no thanks. 2-drop it is. I don't think we're actually going to get any equipment, which means Stoneforge is just going to pop into the trade binder, I think. Razor Boomerang. Equipped creature has tap, unattached Razor Boomerang. Razor Boomerang deals 1 damage to target creature player. Return it to its owner's hand. So the trick with Razor Boomerang is I could cast it for 1 less. Doesn't seem good. Scrib Nibblers. Scrib Nibblers is a fun card to say. 3-drop 1/1, exile top card of target player's library. If it's a land, you gain a life. Landfall. I can untap Scrib Nibblers. That sounds really fun. There's just a 2/1 for 2. There is just a 2/1 for 2. But yeah, we took the Scrib Nibblers. It's Wacky Wednesday. I don't think we're actually going to play it, though. Kite Sail Apprentice, as long as it's equipped, it gets +1/+1. Boy, are we going to hope that we get an equipment somewhere? Because I don't think it's going to happen. Target player reveals a number of cards from his or her hand equal to the number of swamps you control. No. So, I mean, 2/2 flyer plus whatever the equipment has. Let's hope. Let's hope there's an equipment in this pack. There is not. There is not. What do we have? We've got another of these stupid vampires. Walking Atlas. Guess we'll take the dumb vampires. Equipment. Come on, equipment. Come on, equipment. I probably should have taken removal over this guy, I think. I think that was a very wrong pick. We'll see, but I'm pretty sure it was a very wrong pick. What do we have? Pilgrim's Eye, Everflowing Chalice. Doesn't really do much for us. Tectonic Edge is Ghost Quarter? Ghost Quarter-ish. Destroy target non-basic. Nope. Bajuka Bog. 4 mana 3/2 flyer seems okay. Yeah, I think we'll just go for the 4 mana 3/2 flyer. How many landfalls do we have? We have Steplinks, Griffin, Marauder. Is that it? Nibblers. I think we'll probably be an 18 land deck. Which means that Kite Sail can go. Stoneforge, I think, is going to have to go. We don't have an equipment sitting over in the sideboard, do we? No. No, we do not. Poor Stoneforge. Not going to make it. Perimeter Captain. 0/4 Defender. Whenever a creature you control with Defender blocks, you may gain 2 life. That sounds okay. It would be amazing, like, insurance against another aggressive matchup. We could just go more aggressive, though, and take a Marsh Threader or a Quicksand. I'm tempted to just take Quicksand. Well, no, let's take the Perimeter Captain. I think it can really screw up some other decks. And Stoneforge, sorry, you're cut. Ruthless Cullblade, 2/1, +2/+1, so it becomes a 4/2 with the vampire thingy. 2/2 for 3, or a 2/2 for 4, discard a card, or a 2/2 for 5, discard 2 cards. No thanks. I think we'll just go for a 2-drop here, and I think Nibblers is just too cute. So, Nibblers, you're cut. Whoa! Are these bad cards? I don't think they're bad cards. I don't think they're bad cards at all, but this is really late. I figure Brink of Disaster is maybe better, because this we're going to be returning a whole lot of like 2 powers. Paying 3 for 2 at sorcery speed doesn't sound good, so I think, yeah, we'll take the Brink. Blue Quag Vampire, sure. Get out of there. Actually, Quag Vampires number 2 can also probably get out of there as well. Whenever Pulse Tracker attacks, each opponent loses a life. It's not the worst thing that ever happened. Razor Boomerang, no. Let's take the Pulse Tracker. Is it going to replace anything? Myers Toll. Target player, whatever. Not going to play it. Dispel, not going to play it. Plains, technically going to play it. Yeah, so we need one more cut. Maybe the Crypt Ripper? Just to lower our curve a little bit more. It's just a 2/2 for 4. It's not great. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. I feel more confident about this deck than I do the previous deck. 12 swamps? Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's about correct. I think we might actually go like 11, 7, though. Because we do want Step Links, Perimeter Captain early, Griffin, Journey to Nowhere can be a little bit later, as can Pitfall Trap. Yeah, let's go with that. I will submit that, and I will see you guys for round 1. Hopefully we can make it to round 2, but see you guys then.